Good morning. This is a different kind of video than I normally do. This is a bank fishing video from Grand Isle. We're currently at a canal along the way out to Elmer's Island. We've made a number of stops this morning already. David is with me. He's caught 2 keeper trout, had some other bites. I have not had even a bite yet, but tide was low. It's coming up. I like the higher tide, or fishing around the high tide down here. So I'm looking forward to getting some really good fishing in the next couple hours. What? No, I'm twitch bait. Look at that. Sweet. This is a spot I usually wade from, but I knew they'll come up on the bank too. Another hit. Got hits in every cast here. This is basically a heavy Dean I'm fishing. I mean, it's equivalent to that. But I've gotten a hit on every cast so far since I caught that fish. I can see a slick right there. Right over there's a slick. There's a ton of trout that moved up on this shoreline. I have all my wading gear. I could go wading this, but it is kind of weird to be, right now there's a thunderstorm going on right above me. So I'm not sure I want to go wade fishing at the moment. There's another hit. I wonder if I should switch to another bait. If they would hit it. I'm not hanging on to this one. Whoa, lightning. I think there was lightning. Ah, dang. Dang, man. Stop getting hits there. They moved a little bit. Tie on something heavier. Yeah. Try to get some distance on it.
What do you think about a catch? Is that too high in the water bottom? Or?
No, that's fine. Do you have? I'm gonna throw the heaviest thing I have is the catch 5.
Okay.
And that'll probably go as far as anything. These are all 2000s. Here it is. Better keep our rod tips low.
Do what?
Keep our rod tips low when we're casting.
Yeah, for the lightning.
Yeah. I was throwing a Nomad Design sinking twitch bait. Now I'm going to the catch 5 mirror lure because it's the heaviest thing I have, and I have to cast into this north wind. There was a pretty good school here, and we drove up here. Unfortunately, I didn't land. I only landed one. There we go. There we go. Finally found the trout again. I also switched back to my smaller twitch bait instead of the big catch 5. There we go. It's another keeper. That's a nice one, yep. Getting close to 15. So this is a bait I'm being successful with. Trout fishing in a thunderstorm. I'm standing in rubber boots. I don't know if it's enough insulating rubber to keep me from getting electrocuted, but back to same spot. See if I can't get a repeat. We're about 30 minutes from high tide. And high tide is when I think this is going to be the best. It's going to be the best in this area around high tide. There's finger mullet along the shoreline. There we go. There's another one. Yes. Looks like another 15-incher. Yeah, looks like a good one. Oh yeah. No, that's a good one. That's a 16, 17. I lost the lure.
I saw that. When you cast?
Yeah, it broke at the leader. I'll find a different lure. Yeah, I can't get enough casting distance with the cutter. This isn't the same color as the one that I lost that I caught his other fish on, but it should be fine. I'm gonna give this cutter, pink cutter, a try because the wind shifted to our back, to my back. And now I can get a little bit more casting distance. There we go, right, first cast. David, first cast. The cutter. That's a good one here. A decent fish. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. It's probably close to a 15. David's hooked up. He's also got a cutter 90 on. It's running a little deep though. Unfortunately, it's not that deep here. Well, I noticed that I'm hitting bottom. If I don't keep my rod tip up with this thing, it dies. It's really too deep of a bait. This is my 4500 with heavy line on it. Doesn't get great casting distance. Feels like I can't get out there far enough. There we go. Ah, he popped it hard. There we go. Got it that time. It's kind of a small one. Yeah, this is a little. He's a fat, about 12-incher. There's another one. This feels like a small one again. We'll see. May have a little more than I think. Yep. This is a decent fish. Yep, that's close to a 15 there, maybe 16. There's another one. Missed that one. School must be coming back around again. There we go. They're up close now too. Dang, these are nice fish. That's a nice 16. I'm gonna pick up my cutter here just for the heck of it. So much for that experiment. Part of the reason I keep switching is that this reel got wet and now it's very hard to turn. When you're reeling a fish in, you about can't turn it. It's so stiff. There we go. Oh, this is a popular bait. Yeah, they like this bait. This is this Nomad Designs Yep. Okay, this is a Berkeley, I think it's a stick shad or something like this. Is a floating jerkbait. There's a fish. That is a fish. Look at that. This is the first trout I caught on this. Oh, it's a flounder. Ha! Flounder. It's a little flounder, but that's the second flounder of the day. Feeding, but the trout have not stopped feeding. It's a good one. This is a good fish.
That hit you close.
No, it was way out there. Yeah, that's a nice fish there. So now the gnats have come, eating us up. But anyway, there's a big thunder cell coming behind us to see it on the radar. So I think we're gonna clear out of here. But boy, this was a fun time. Even though we were only on the bank here, I just didn't want to go out there in my waders, which that was the plan for today. But that's probably even dumber than what we're doing, fishing in the thunderstorms from the bank. So I'm gonna be back though to go out and wade this section down here in Grand Isle. It's one of the few places that we get to wade in northeast and southeast Louisiana. Anyway, thanks for watching.